Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to the final video for the summer 2025 Goldie box spoilers. Goldie box is a seasonal lifestyle subscription box. This is the summer box. There's already been video 1 with products 1 through 4, video 2 with products 5 through 8, and this is video 3, and it's going to contain products 9 through 13 or 14, depending how you look at it. So what that means is there are a couple extra choices this time. And they're from the same brand, so I didn't know if I should treat them separately or the same, but it's not like the same thing in 2 colors, so I think I'm going to just call them 13 and 14 and keep them separate. Either way, if they were in the same kind of category and you select one or the other, you could still choose them both, so I'm just going to count them as 13 and 14. I am trialing, including more options. I have got some feedback in comments, you know, like when it's a skincare heavy box and it's not my thing, or when it's a home heavy box, like last time we had a lot more home items, it's not necessarily my thing. I really love skincare. I really love like the beauty products, so I count skincare as skincare, hair care, body care, and cosmetics, makeup. So when there's less of that, some people are, you know, have a hard time, and when there's more, the opposite people have a hard time. Some people like are very holistic and want it to just be a lifestyle box, but I know that people have preferences. So when I went from 16 down to 12, it was a financial decision for me. It was also a decision about time and effort it took to pack the boxes. The less options, the easier it was to pack them, so then I could get them out to you guys faster. I still do have that issue, but I'm going to try to meet in the middle. So instead of 16, we're going to try 14. I will say almost all the options in this are more of the lifestyle, but you did see, you know, the hair care, the skincare, and all the cosmetics already. So we'll start with a lifestyle fashion item. These are from Fenna and Faye, which we've had before, and you might have seen me wearing them in the first video. These actually match my outfit today. You have 2 options. They're a little bit, if you've had their products that I had in the past, I had a cuff, and then I also had a smaller hoop. And you know what? The box is right here, so I could just show you. That was more like this size of a hoop. And these are pretty lightweight. So if you were like, maybe these are gonna give me that same lightweight feel, I will strongly discourage you from getting these because I don't mind a little bit of weight. I don't have super sensitive ears, but the way this is designed is it's smaller here and it thickens down here, as you can see this shape. So the weight on your ear is, you can feel this earring. This isn't like a weightless earring. You can feel it, but they're just so cute, and I feel like they're very like 60s almost, or you know, like a little bit like of that chunky feel, and I just love the color. So this is the blue, and then I also have them in this other shade called Macaw, which is like literally like a bird, which I thought was way more summer, but I wanted something also that was like, I didn't want it only to be a bold option. So you do have an option of 2, and just like all other options of 2, you can have them both. So I'm gonna set those down. Right now I'm actually wearing some lightweight earrings. They're just like these little gold hoops that are shaped kind of like hexagons, or octagons maybe, octagon, I don't know. But these are super cute too. They're in the shop if you're interested. These are very lightweight if that's what you're looking for. Swap them out so you can see what this looks like in the ear in case you didn't catch it in the first video. But I did wear them in the first video, and I have worn a different color, actually, like a dark green color in my Instagram stories. So sometimes people follow me on Instagram and get to catch some of these items in the wild. So this is how far the drop is, and they're not heavy, but they're just not as weightless as the other ones that I've had in the past. So that's why I mentioned the weight, because I didn't want you to think that it was as lightweight as the sister ones from the same company. I love this company. It's actually, I think, named after the owner's daughters, from what I remember from before, and based in Idaho. These are plant-based acetate, so yeah, love them, love their mission, love, you know, pro female entrepreneur and all of that, and they make great stuff. They make great quality. These last forever. They don't chip, they don't really like scratch up, and I'm excited. I really like both of them. I haven't obviously worn these. I wore some green ones that are similar. They're just like, instead of red and blue, they're green and blue. But I wanted, this was already blue, so I wanted something different. So ordered those. And that is item 9. So next let's move on to item 10 because this is, we have to do this faster. I did say, actually, maybe I should leave skincare a little bit later. I'll do something that's very different and interesting than I've ever had before. I've had purses before, but this is the most unusual clutch I've ever seen in my entire life. So that is why we have it. It's like a little hold, but it has this interesting triangle shape, and this can actually fit so much in it because of that shape. So when you receive it, you'll get it flat like this. And then these will be in there. It has a little tassels and a key ring as well. But, so you could also hang it from a purse if you want to, but it's really, I use it as a clutch alone. This is their pink color. The one, I'm also gonna get their black color, but it just has not arrived yet. So you'll have the option between this like blush pink. It's a little bit darker than blush, but this pink color, like a rosy color, or the black color. I was using a tan color, so that's why the one that I'm actually using and I've been trialing, you're not even gonna see in the box because they didn't have enough, but they do have enough of these two, so we are going with these two colors. And again, if you want both, you can choose both. I'm gonna show you, my phone fits in there. Interesting shape, so like a lot of things fit in there in like weird ways, so I sometimes have to like twist something, like right now I am actually twisting my phone to be able to zip it up, but it does fit. My wallet fits, lipstick, things like that. Obviously like what you could put in a clutch, this isn't going to be like a full purse size, but it does fit most standard things so far. Haven't found anything like, other than I need a big purse sometimes, you know, but if I really just need a few things, it does fit. And I just think it's just such an interesting shape, and so for me, that was what sealed the deal. So you'll have to imagine this in black. I'll put a photo up here. It hasn't come in yet. It hopefully will come in very soon. It has shipped, but I just haven't received it yet, so I will put a photo up. And that is from Mini Momo, which we have had in the past. The actual canvas smiley face tote in the past was also from that same company, so if you like that tote and the quality and how long it's lasted, then you have kind of an idea of what kind of quality this product will be as well. Let's do the skincare next, because I do still have my skincare people, and I did tell them there was going to be extra skincare in this box because we didn't have very much in the last box. This is from Snowfox Skincare, which is a Japanese brand made in Japan, and this is their anti-pollution Biopolymer Serum. So it has Japanese beauty berry and acai. And basically what an anti-pollution biopolymer serum does is it protects against the natural and unnatural environment, including pollution. One of the ingredients actually builds kind of like a film, but you don't feel it. It's like, not microscopic, but like it's like a I guess, protective film on your face out of this serum. So you actually put this on, most serums you put on before your moisturizer, you're going to put this on after your moisturizer, but before your SPF. And so that film is actually protecting against the pollution in the air, it's protecting against smog, it's protecting against like all the little allergens and all of that floating around in the air as well. That does cause irritation to your skin as well. But this is also full of antioxidants, which protects naturally in other ways too. So this has a acai extract, super antioxidants there, fights free radicals. Then the they call it beauty berry, so it's Calicarpa japonica fruit extract, also full of antioxidants. And then hydrolyzed gardenia flower extract, more antioxidants there. Also has a willow bark extract, which does have a natural form of salicylic acid in it. And then what else is on here? There's a lot of oils. So this has lemon peel oil, lavender oil, bergamot oil, orange oil, fennel oil, and let's see, sodium hyaluronate, which is the sodium salt form of hyaluronic acid, and that does penetrate your skin, plump your skin from within, it absorbs up to 1,000 times its own weight in moisture, so there's some moisturization there. It also has some other like humectants in here as well. It has glycerin, it has capric caprylic triglyceride, it has squalane, which mimics our natural sebum, so it's like a natural oil that mimics the exact same what your face produces. It's not going to clog your pores, like that sebum can also cause pimples and all that. It's not like that though. It's also water-based, also has titanium dioxide. I'm saying also because this does more than protect from the natural environment. It does have all those moisturizers, all those antioxidants, which is also protection in a different way. It has that like protective layer. It also has titanium dioxide, which does have some UV protection to it as well. I would still recommend putting sunscreen, like I said, after this product. But cruelty-free brand, made in Japan, and you know, this is the perfect summer protector. So it also comes with this little cute scoop, which I love, because you keep everything in here real clean, you know. And I will put some on my skin. You'll see, you're not gonna like see a film or anything. It's just like I don't want to say microscopic because it's not like, you don't see it, but I don't know if you even see it under a microscope. It's just like, you know, providing a layer of protection. So it just looks like a moisturizer to me. It does have a lot of scent. As you heard when I was reading off the ingredients list, it has all those natural oils. So the scent is derived from all these natural oils. And again, I have it here too. Lemon peel, geranium, lavender, palmarosa, bergamot, chamomile, orange, fennel, and ylang ylang. But these are all natural oils. So it's not using like a fragrance ingredient or a chemical ingredient, which of course, why would it? If it's meant to protect you from like chemicals in the air, I don't feel like the brand would be like, we should put chemicals in it, but you know, you never know with brands. I was so excited to have K-Beauty Korean Beauty from Clay Cosmetics in the first video and have that moisturizer. Absolutely love that moisturizer. Absolutely love Korean skincare, just like totally all about it. Also so excited to have Snowfox and Japanese skincare. So to me, these are two things that I'm like really into and really I really like looking at like across cultures. What do they use and benefit from and why, and like it's interesting to see how things develop in different places based on the conditions of those places, or also just like the ideas people have about how to take care of your skin and all of that. So to me it's very interesting because there's like a historical context to it as well. This says free from animal origin ingredients, 1400 plus EU banned chemicals, SLS, DEA, MEA, PEG, artificial colors and dyes, and artificial fragrances. Like I said, by the way, this doesn't dissipate. You can smell it. You will continue to smell it throughout the day. So if you're sensitive just to scent, then you might not choose this, unfortunately. It doesn't go away, but there's no chemical fragrance in it. There's no artificial fragrance in it at all. It's just natural extracts. A protective hydrating gel serum formulated with an anti-pollution biopolymer complex that helps defend against PAH, air pollution, as well as micro dust pollutants up to PM 2.5, particularly suitable for those who live in high density areas, hot climates, or pollution prone zones. So you see why I put it in my summer box, because it says hot climates. That does make the air situation quality worse. So perfect time to introduce that into your life. I'm so excited to have them. I'm really excited to get to share a lot of new skincare brands with you guys that I haven't in the past. We did have Earth Harbor in the past, but we always welcome them back. The next item is actually a hat, and honestly, I maybe could have put this in spring because it's just a sun hat, but I've been like really obsessed with this soft, what is it called? Soft jean material. So I knew I wanted this, and now that I'm looking back, I'm like, I didn't have to save this for summer. I actually feel like it would be great as a spring hat as well, but isn't it so cute? And I will hold it up closer as well. So it is like a nice quality, and it has all these like rough, kind of, they don't feel rough, they feel soft as well, but like the raw edge of a jean, but all over. So it creates these cute little pinstripes. I don't know. I just absolutely love this. I think it's so cute and so different. I think bucket hats are a little bit like popular at the moment, and I just thought it would be a cute option for summer, so I did save it for summer, but now I'm thinking I could have definitely put that in spring. The last two items, like I said, are from the same company. It's also a company we've had in the past, and they're very different though, so I'm going to treat them as number 13 and number 14. So this is 9 through 12, which is normally where we stop, but we have two more home items. It is from Hali, which is the brand. We had aprons. We had a rainbow apron and then like a color block apron. So one of the options is a full like cutlery set, and it continues to use the same rainbow print. So I did decide to match. They have other print options, but I was like, why don't we just match what we already have? So, you know, you could build your collection. There's also a little rainbow oven mitt in the shop, but it comes as a little set like this, right? Straw, cleaning utensil for your straw, knife, fork, spoon, all eco-friendly in this here. Reusable, but also just eco-friendly as well. Little bamboo set. And then this very cute covers up here and then folds up and completely matches that apron. So it's a little tiny travel set. And then from the exact same brand, I also have a straw set. These are stainless steel straws, and it's a 6-piece set because they're including the pouch. So it comes with a pouch, and it comes with 4 straws that could be used as smoothie straws as well. You have these 4, they're all 4 different colors. Let me put my hand there. All 4 different colors. And they have this little ridge too on the other side. There you go. And what they say is, our straws are food grade stainless steel and non-toxic. The straws come in a cotton canvas pouch, which can be reused to store makeup brushes, pencils, small electronic chargers, etc. And then this also has its own little cleaning set. So this is if you want like the full cutlery. This is if you just want reusable straws, and these are like cute little metallic differences. So in a way there is some similarity overlap in that they both contain a straw, but I do kind of feel like they're pretty different. One's a straw set, one's like actually a cutlery set. So now you have 6 more items, a total of 14. If you want to count these as the same, that's also fine. If you want to say those are the same brand, so they count as the same item. For me, I counted the same as if I had 2 cutlery sets and one was in rainbow and one was in polka dots or something. But I'm like, they're not really 2 cutlery sets. They're 2 different products. They're just in the same product family. How you feel about the selections or us growing our options? I will say this is a trial. So if I end up with too much extra inventory, or if I end up with like it's taking way too long to pack it by adding the 2 items, this will not be the case next time. So just think of it as a one-time thing for now, and then we'll see if it continues, because I have not set my fall box yet, but I have enough items for half the 12 actually, to be perfectly honest. We're still in summer. I have time. We might keep it 12 if this ends up not working out for me. So don't get your hopes up that this will continue in the future, but I do want to give more options. I do want the skincare people to be happy, and the lifestyle or the home and fashion people to be happy. And then I also want the people that like want everything. I guess I'm making it harder for you guys, but the ones that want everything, I want them to have more options too. I want everyone to have more options as well. So that's it. That's your entire summer box. Please let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited for, least excited for, or you can pass on. That always helps me. Somebody did ask in my last video, if I posted it before I filmed this, what actually comes in the Disney Build Your Own Disney. So what it actually is like a cardboard kind of, it's like a press out pieces that, let me see if I can open it really quick and show you. Because yeah, it's not like Legos or anything. So I thought that it was like kind of, I don't know, noticeable, but so you see these are like a cardboard situation, and you pop these out, and then there's a map, like here's the Opera House, here's City Hall, here's Mickey, here's Minnie. So you're gonna pop those out, and then they stick into the mat. So that's how like things stand upright. So when you have this, it'll end up looking like, I don't know if it's very visible with the ring light in the way, but it'll end up looking like that, where it's 3-dimensional, but it's 2-dimensional in a way. Does that make sense? Like flat, but popping out of the map of Disneyland. It has Toontown, it has like the Matterhorn, it has Sleeping Beauty's castle, all those fun things. So you actually do get to see kind of like the main street, and then everything in here is just fun facts. Somebody also asked, what is the age for this family-friendly product? And this says 3 years and older. I would say probably that would be fine. You know, the little Mickey and Minnie pieces also like move about, so you can move them about the map. So there's some more clarification on that because I kind of just shared the book and I didn't give enough details. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below. Ask as many questions as you can. We have 2 days if I post this on time. We have 2 days until customization, so ask as many questions as you can get down there so that I can get to them and everybody's ready on customization day. When you customize, you are not billed yet, so you can cancel at any time until your bill date. So just make sure you submit a cancellation or a change. Even if you submit the cancellation, I don't get to it in time, I'll make sure to like fix it before you might get a customization email is what I'm saying. So, or if you said you were silver and you want to be bronze now, you might still get the email for silver, but don't worry about it because just pick 3 items. I'm gonna change it in time before you get billed. That is all the information. Customization's on the first day of summer, which is going to be June 20th this year at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited about this box, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!